The Little Mermaid.
小美人鱼。
Far out in the ocean, there lived the Sea King and his subject.
在大海的深处，住着海皇和他的臣民。
The Sea King had 6 daughters.
海皇有6个女儿，
The youngest daughter was the prettiest of them all.
最小的女儿是她们中最漂亮的。
But like all the others, she had no feet but a fish tail.
但是和其他的同伴一样，她没有脚，而有一条鱼尾。
She was very interested in the world above the sea.
她对海上面的世界很感兴趣。
She had always wished to see the world the moment she reached her 15th.
她一直希望能在她15岁的时候亲眼看看上面的世界。
One by one, her sisters was allowed to go to the surface of the sea.
一个一个的，她的姐姐们获准来到海面上。
At last, she reached her 15th.
终于，她也到了15岁。
She went to the surface of the water for the first time.
她第一次来到了海面上。
She saw a large ship.
她看到一艘大船，
A handsome prince was holding a ceremony.
一位英俊的王子在举行一个庆典。
However, a storm came.
然而，一场暴风雨来了，
The ship sank and the prince fell into the sea.
船沉了，王子落入海里。
The little mermaid brought him to the beach.
小美人鱼把他带到岸上。
The prince was lying unconscious on the beach.
王子没有知觉地躺在海滩上。
The little mermaid touched his face gently, and she felt extremely happy.
小美人鱼摸着王子的脸，她感觉到无比的幸福。
A girl was coming near with several maids.
一个女孩带着几个女佣走了过来。
The little mermaid hid behind a rock.
小美人鱼藏在了一块礁石的后面。
Just then, the prince woke up. He thought the girl had saved him.
这时，王子醒来，他以为是这位姑娘救了他。
The little mermaid went back into the sea.
小美人鱼回到海里，
She could not forget the above world and the charming prince.
她忘不了海上的世界和那位迷人的王子。
She wanted to live a life with him on land.
她想和他一起在陆地上度过一生。
She went to the sea witch for help.
她去找海巫婆求助。
The ugly sea witch had already known what she wanted.
那个丑陋的巫婆已经知道了她想要的东西。
The sea witch offered her a draft which could turn her fish tail into legs.
巫婆提供给她一种药，这种药可以把她的鱼尾变成双腿。
But at the same time, she would receive great pain, and if she couldn't win the love of the prince, she would turn into foams.
但同时，她将感到无比的疼痛。如果她不能赢得王子的爱，她将会变成泡沫。
In return for the draft, the little mermaid gave her beautiful voice to the witch, and she herself became dumb.
作为药水的交换，小美人鱼把她最动人的嗓音给了巫婆，她自己变成了哑巴。
She approached the prince's palace and drank the magic draft.
她靠近了王子的城堡，并喝下了药水。
She fainted in suffering the great pain.
她在剧痛中昏了过去。
The next morning, the prince found her lying on the ground.
第二天的早晨，王子发现她躺在地上。
He helped her to stand up, and her feet hurt badly.
王子扶她站起来，她的脚疼极了。
The prince brought her to his palace.
王子把她带回了他的城堡。
She stayed with the prince for some time.
她和王子一起度过了一段时光。
They danced together.
他们一起跳舞。
When she danced with the prince, her feet did not hurt any longer.
当她同王子跳舞的时候，她的脚就不疼了。
The prince liked her very much.
王子非常喜欢她。
However, his parents wanted him to marry a princess of a nearby country.
但他的父母却要他与一个邻国的公主结婚。
Unexpectedly, the princess was the girl on the beach.
令人意想不到的是，那个公主就是海边的女孩。
So the prince decided to get her for his wife.
于是王子决定娶她为妻。
The Little Mermaid felt sorrow with despair.
小美人鱼伤心欲绝。
Since she could not get the love of the prince, she would become foams.
由于没能得到王子的爱，她就要变成泡沫了。
If she wanted to turn back into a mermaid again, she had to stab the prince and kill him.
如果她想变回成人鱼，她必须用刀子刺死王子。
She had to paint her legs with the prince's blood.
她必须把王子的血涂在他的腿上。
But she didn't do that, for she loved the prince so much.
但是她没有这么做，因为她深深地爱着王子。
She threw herself into the water and was dissolved into foams.
她跳进了大海，渐渐地被溶解成了泡沫。
However, the foams did not scatter.
然而泡沫没有散开。
She changed into the daughter of the air.
她变成了空气的女儿。
And finally, after she brought enough pleasure to the humans, she flew into heaven.
最终，在她为人们带去了足够的快乐之后，她飞向了天堂。